Hello, good evening, and welcome. Actually, I'll do that. People will think I've got an actual problem. Yeah, erase that bit. Let's start again. Good evening and welcome. This is Kent Hammer's Wonder Time with special guest Robert from Norway. Hello, Robert.
Hello. I thought you were speaking Welsh back
Yeah,
30 seconds ago.
yeah. Well,
You weren't.
I don't know. I don't know what I was doing.
Ah. It's good to be back. One day without our savers feels like an eternity.
I know. We're addicted. We're
Yeah.
properly addicted. It's
Yes, sir.
I'm pleased to say that West Ham are top at the moment, and I'm going to enjoy that because they haven't been top for a little while, apart from the first season. And yeah, nice to have a little 3 point gap. It affords me a mistake, a draw or a loss, and I'll maintain position. But I'd much prefer it if Robert could throw in another draw or a loss and give me a nice little buffer, because it's been a long time since either of us have had a nice little comfortable buffer where we can just be
Yeah.
like, on our high
Yeah.
horses. Oh,
Yeah,
Carl's here.
true.
Hey, Carl. I'm going to see if this works. I don't think it does. That button doesn't work. That doesn't work. How weird. It's weird. The Twitch message works. That button works. Hey,
Yeah.
James. What are you up to, Robert? Are you buying players again on the 28th of September? Oh, there we
No, I
go.
was just making sure my viewing of Chal 2 works.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep, I'm ready. Everything works fine, I think.
Oh, no. Carl says he's at hospital at the moment. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Oh.
It's crazy, all these. I've noticed other teams' young players, right? It's perfect example. Jamie Bino Gittens. They want 168 to 225 million for him. I mean, that's ridiculous. He would be my 10th best left winger, and they want 160 million. Crazy. It just doesn't
Crazy.
make sense how these players, the prices. The reason I'm mentioning it is because it's just unfair, because the prices we can sell players for, me or Robert, is
Uh,
ridiculous.
good, good point. Just something else to add to the list. Things we hope improve on FM25.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But there are so many good things as well. It's easy to moan about things that doesn't work.
Yeah.
After all, we spent after hour with this game, and there are so many good things as well. Have to
Yeah.
remember that. There's a
Well,
reason why we spent so many hours.
well, maybe on the next version, maybe they've seen the stats on certain things, but
Yeah.
the player interaction one, that needs to change. There is quite a long list. I think I might make a video about it. These are the things we need to improve in FM25. That'd be a good video. And then write a little list beforehand, then discuss them.
Yeah. Oh, Mamadashvili out with injury. That's no good. You got manager of the month.
I haven't got that far yet. I'm going to fail FFP in the Premier League and the Champions League at the moment. I will tell you guys about my debts in a second. Player of the month, Samu, second place, Jamal Musiala. That's good. And, manager of the month. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, you came second. So Arteta won August and I won September.
Mm-hmm.
What I need is...
Guess who's aiming?
Sorry. Go on.
There you go. Well, no, nothing important. You go.
No, I was going to say, what I really need is, I don't need another manager of the year. I just need my reputation to go up. Not my reputation, but the team reputation. Because I'm like the 22nd best club and you're the number one club. And I need to close that gap, if you know what I mean. Otherwise, you're just going to... Robert's got Donnarumma coming in January. Donnarumma's not even on my list of possibles to sign, if you see what I mean. That sort of situation. Not that I would have gone for him, but you understand.
Yeah. I have to hurry before you are in the position to have the same players as me.
God. Well, it's true. Like he's one of... He's hard to get. You're definitely getting some ones that are hard to get. Liao is hard to get. Donnarumma's hard to get. You've got two really rare ones. I call them rare ones because they are sort of a lot harder to get out of their clubs.
Yeah. Mamadashvili I've had before. Bit by that amount I paid for him. It's a big risk, but not a big risk, but more like is he worth the money? He could be. That doesn't necessarily have to get any more on average rating than your keeper, like Costa. Could end up with Costa having 705 as the average rating, and then Mamadashvili 702, something like that.
Yeah. It's hard to get. I like I said to you yesterday, I should have kept Karnaseki. I should have kept him because he was doing well for me. He was getting really high ratings, and saving penalties, and he was really good go-to.
Yeah.
Hey Sean, welcome, buddy. Yeah, it's going good tonight. We're excited to get going with this save. It's my chance to live out my fantasy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jamie! Oh my god. Robert's not on YouTube. I have to tell him. Robert, Jamie has become a World Cup winner member.
Yeah.
Wow. Did that message come up on Twitch as well?
Wow. Wow.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, became a member. Yeah. Wow. Good one, Jamie.
Jamie, that's crazy generous. Thank you so much. You join.
Yeah, it is.
You join your friend James at the top of my membership list. That's the highest membership tier I've got, guys. World Cup winner. So I'm kind of blown away that James and Jamie have become World Cup winners. I was blown away when James did it. Jamie just absolutely threw me then. Very generous of you, Jamie. I'm really super appreciative. I will try and entertain you as much as I can. I feel the pressure to entertain you.
Don't forget, mate. There's a reason why the guys do it.
Yeah.
Because they really appreciate what you do.
Oh, I thought you were going to say they were both dropped on their head. Sorry, yeah. No, they appreciate it, yeah.
So,
Well, I need to actually win this game. This is actually a much tougher game than I thought. I went 1-0. I went 1-0 down,
it's
right?
maybe difficult to focus.
Yeah, I went 1-0 down right as Jamie became a member.
And now it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1, but they're better than I thought they'd be.
Oh.
Dortmund. Here we go. Samu. Oh, he cut back. Oh, what? It's the post. We are definitely edging it. I think we'll go positive mentality. And going to make a couple more subs. Bring on Bowen. Simicast is not having the great games that he normally has. Going to shuffle it around. Coyote. I'm going to bring on Canate and then switch Diamondi to the right. That's a bit convoluted, but Diamondi can play right back comfortable.
Yeah.
Ward-Prowse scores for Barcelona.
Listen to that sentence.
I know.
Ward-Prowse scores for Barcelona.
I know.
I guess they were tempted by his set piece attributes.
Yeah, I wish West Ham had him yesterday in real life. Crazy. We've totally dominated this.
It's 3-1 in my match. 20 minutes left.
I'm in injury time. 1-1.
Okay.
Oh, we got FM'd there. We got FM'd. Finished 1-1. 5 shots to them, 18 for us. Our XG
Sounds
was
like
2.38. Their XG 0.3. 4 corners for them, 18 corners for me. I'm very disappointed to not score from 18 corners.
Yeah. Sounds like a classical getting FM there.
Yeah. I mean, I am wondering about the mentality. I'm wondering if sometimes me being unbalanced isn't enough. Yeah. But it was away from home. I mean, I'm not going to go away to Dortmund and be like, start on attacking straight away. Could go very wrong.
That's a difficult question. The more your team trains on attacking, the better they are, even though competition can be tough. But still, yeah, I think it's best to analyze the first 10-15 minutes, then according to what you see, adjust.
Yeah.
But I have to admit I start on positive or attacking in the most of the matches.
Well, I like to keep it tight at the back. I value the clean sheet slightly more than you, I think. Who knows? For the record, guys, anyone who's just joined us recently, I've played 6 games and I've only let in 2. But to be fair, Robert's only let in 3. So there's no real pattern there. No big difference.
The thing is, last season I conceded only 17 goals, I think, in the league.
Yeah.
And that was with a attack-minded tactic. It's a bit like old saying from Guardiola. I like to compare myself to Guardiola, of course. But the point is, when you attack, when you are in the attack, the opponent can't score. Of course, you are more vulnerable, but to counterattacks. But as long as you dominate, they won't score. I think he's right in that. You can argument against Guardiola.
I've got Ipswich away now, so I'm hoping that I'll get a nice easy 3 points. Would be nice.
Yeah, I play Brentford away.
Brentford?
Yeah. Which lost yesterday. Don't remember to who.
I can't tell you how bad West Ham are, and I'm going to blame you, mate, because you were telling me how good Lopetegui's going to be, and so far he's the worst manager we've ever had in the history of the club.
Judge him after one season.
Yeah.
But I do understand.
Oh, he's been making terrible decisions, like Alvarez marking the guy yesterday, like playing centre half. It was just weird. It just messed up. It literally messed up the whole back line. No one knew what they were doing. And he still scored Jackson. That's it. That's the name I'm looking for. Alvarez man-marked Jackson, so Alvarez played centre half. Alvarez is slower than Jackson, so it just didn't work. If you're going to man-mark Jackson, you better have someone who's rapid fast on him. It should have been Kilman on him. That's what it should have been.
Yeah.
Kilman on him, and that's it. But we lost a player in midfield, and then we were crap at the back. And we were like, oh, it's just terrible. It was just so bad. It makes me think, how can he be a good manager coming up with that crappy plan? But we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's over his peak or his best period as manager. There's a reason why Real Madrid wanted him like 5-6 years ago, was it? Before Ancelotti?
Yeah.
I don't know how he comes across. I guess his English is okay, but I don't know if the players buy into his philosophy enough. It's a bit early. 6 games in only.
It is early. It is early. I'm not saying it's not. I just feel like, I
expected more.
I expected more, and we've not shown enough. I know the players have got to like fully get it, but at the moment it's just something's not quite right for me.
Bring Big Sam back, says Jamie.
Oh dear.
He's too occupied with podcasts or vodcasts. I've seen he has a podcast.
What, he has his own one?
Yeah, together with a journalist. She's at the Man City club channel as well. So it's okay. Big Sam is Big Sam.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
I like better everything with Ian Wright in.
Yeah,
Ian Wright.
I didn't
Ian
like
Wright
Big Sam ever.
Yeah.
I didn't like Big Sam when he was our manager. I didn't like him before. I don't like him after. I just didn't like him. He's too. He was always too up himself. Like he'd be bigging up himself too much. Now, I'm not saying that I don't ever big up myself, but you know, if you've actually done things or won things, then you can. So if I win the Premier League and the Champions League, I can say, I'm the best at this game. Because in that moment I am. But he just thought he was the best. Just for, you know, I don't know what. Winning nothing.
Just for being Sam.
Winning nothing ever.
Just for...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just annoyed me. And I ended up hoping that his record of like, he keeps every team up and things like that. I was hoping that his record would go. And but that doesn't mean I don't appreciate he was good. He's a good football manager. I do think he's a good football manager. It's just not the type I like. So.
Yeah, maybe 20 years ago. I mean, his style is a bit.
Yeah. But I didn't like David Moyes, and look how, you know, he won a trophy for us, sort of a whole only trophy really of my whole adult life. So, but even the season he won it, I didn't want him anymore. So, I'm hoping Lopetegui comes good. But I feel like there's a learning curve. The players aren't getting it at the moment and not doing it. And Lopetegui's definitely not getting it. The fans are looking at the teams he's picking, just the 11 he's picking, and we're thinking, why did you buy all these new players and then not play them? Like, we'd have been better off putting all the new players in from the very first game of the season, and then by now they'd already be a bit more experienced. But we've got Todibo, who Man United wanted, on the bench, even though we're leaking goals left and right. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's so ridiculous. That's a weird one. And Fulkrug hasn't started a game from us. I know he's injured now, but he wasn't before. He still didn't start a game. It's just all a bit weird.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Sorry, I lost a bit focus because Osman is injured. I hope it's not serious. Then I have to rely on Nelson Viper to do the business.
Well, that's so bad. I feel so bad.
How long?
Robert, I just feel like I'm a bad person. No, I do. I feel like I'm a bad person. Even though I didn't voice what I thought.
What?
The fact that I thought it, like Robert just said that. He said Osimhen's injured. I hope it's not anything bad. And my first thought was, I hope it's a double cruciate. And I feel terrible for thinking that, for even thinking it. Because that's just not a nice thought. So I apologise for that. It's a very selfish thought. It's because I want to win. Robert won the league last year, and I want it back again. I don't like it when he wins. It's not good for me.
It's called competition instinct.
Yeah. I like competition, but I don't like it when I lose the competition. But I probably needed it.
I'm a bit like that as well.
I probably needed it. I probably did need the wake-up call. So, yeah. Oh my God, my players are so tired all at the same time. I've only got 2 subs left.
have to add one thing on Ian Wright. He's one of the few pundits who can get away with sitting in the studio, watching. Just have watched an Arsenal match and say "we"
Oh yeah.
in every second sentence and get away with it. Also, they should be neutral, but with him it's okay. I don't get annoyed by it. He constantly says we are doing this, we are doing that.
Let me say this: the Palace fans don't like him.
He's brilliant.
Crystal Palace fans hate him. I don't know if you knew that. They hate him because he was at Palace and then he went to. I think that's the sort of thing you would miss because you're not from England. You'd miss those like finer points. They hate him, and obviously once he left Arsenal, he came to West Ham. By the way, just for those that don't remember his West Ham period of his career, but he did come to us. But the Palace fans hate him, and I think he's like, who knows? Maybe he was an Arsenal fan as a kid. Who knows? But I had a feeling he was Palace through and through, but maybe not. So we both won, comfortable 3-0 away there.
Yeah, Osimhen out for a month, probably between 3 and 6 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I think statistically, Nicolas Gonzalez is my best player. It's ridiculous. I've never seen so many 16s. Actually, he's probably not my best, but that's the most 16s I've ever seen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of his stats are 16. That's mental. He is an absolute baller, this guy. He's had 4 appearances, 4 goals. I paid 75 million for him. So I'm quite happy with his start. And he can play left or right.
Oh.
I replaced Ocampos with him. Ocampos was unbelievable for me. And I was genuinely thinking, I think I even said it to Robert, I said, like, I've sold really good players just to get more really good players in, but paid more money for them. But maybe it'll pay off. Hey, let's check my theory. Let's see if Luca is absolutely terrible now. Right, Lorenzo Luca, he's at Porto. He has 2 goals in 6 appearances. 7.13. And we'll have to look over the whole season, but in my opinion, he will just drop away. He'll never hit the 27 goals he got for me. I shouldn't mention his name. Robert will probably pay 80 million for him at the end of the season.
Yeah, we'll see. I have Viper, so...
I should never have sold you him either. That was weird.
But after all, 25 mil for Viper was a good deal for you, I think. If you compare it to what he had done for you and what you paid for him.
Yeah, it was a good deal. But don't sell to your greatest rival. Oh, it's international break. Of course it is.
That's good. Gets 2 weeks away from Osimhen's injury.
Oh yeah, that's all that matters.
Yep. Hopefully don't get an injury on some other key players.
Well, someone must have been injured because Hendricks just had a late call-up to Brazil.
Dominic Soboslai. He's complaining every second week now. He's messing up the harmony in my squad. I think I have to address that problem.
This is a decent run for me. I've got Sheffield United at home next, so I need to
3 points.
enjoy that. I'm massively hoping Robert slips up and draws. Give me a nice little buffer.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I'm better or worse than last season.
Well, hard to be better.
I mean, squad is better, but
Oh, I
don't
see.
know if I'm better. Yeah. Man, we did move fast this window. Not window, this international break period.
Yeah.
Oh, Osman named FIFA Ballon d'Or winner.
Oh. Who? I can't see that news.
53 appearances, 56 goals. Only 5 assists, though. 7.55 rating. Haaland got second and Mbappe's third.
Who? Who was third?
Haaland, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe.
Oh. That's weird. I just never heard you say Mbappe.
Did you get any injuries on your players in the international break?
Don't think so. Destiny Udogi was out.
Yeah.
Was out anyway, so no.
Okay. Yeah. Leao got injured, but wasn't a serious injury. It was only 1 week.
Tsimikas, who's 30 years old, scored his first ever goal for Greece. I got that news. You're winning 5-3, Robert. One in the 1 versus 2 battle. I had to explain that to him, otherwise he would never know what I'm talking about.
5-3.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Trophies? No, not trophies.
5-3 in the 1 versus 2 battle. Oh my god.
I have no clue what you mean.
Oh my god. We spoke about this right before we started the stream. 1, 2. 1,
Ah,
2.
okay. I thought you meant something else.
Oh my god. You got me in the end. What I was talking about.
Yeah. I was thinking about something else.
I was only mentioned it because it's, feels like some kind of watershed moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my players are just unfit now. I'm kind of like frustrated. Not injured. They're not injured after the international break, but there's definite a fitness issue.
Yeah, seems like it's always.
Yeah.
Especially in March and April, those periods.
I much prefer having fully fit players. Here's an interesting one. I've given Restes an league start for a change.
Well, seems like the best match to do it now.
Well, yeah.
Sheffield United at home.
Well, exactly. I just figure, you know what? If you're going to have a young goalkeeper develop, you definitely have to play them. It seems like they don't develop. Yeah, just playing for the under-21s.
One nil.
Yeah, same. 1-0 finally.
I'm slowly gelling. I have Allison, old player, Van Dijk, old player, Salah, old player. So I'm giving their opponents more and more game time during the season.
Yeah, but possibly don't have a thingy situation. Oh God.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what his name is now.
Try to avoid that.
Yeah, what's his name? What? Why can't I think of his name? The Polish striker. Lewandowski. That's what I'm saying. Don't end up in a Lewandowski situation.
Nah, with him it's totally different. I was forcing him out of the club.
I know.
He was refusing to go, even though I treated him I didn't treat him as a person. I was so mean to him. Still, he wouldn't go. He was stubborn as hell. Me too. Both of us.
Oh my God, this is a bit of a disaster here. They haven't had a shot, but it's still only 1-0.
Half time?
No, 80th minute.
Oh.
Oh my God, please don't. It'll be the biggest FMing I've ever had if they get a point. Here they go. Here they go. 88th minute. Oh my God. Nearly. Their first shot of the whole game. Disallowed. Oh dear. Wow. I'm not free flowing with the goals tonight. 25 shots, but only 6 on target. XG of 2.7. And Sheffield United had 0 shots, 0 on target.
Probably didn't have an XG. Sounds like.
Yeah, true. Classical Tune says, why use? Why use? Why use what? Is it a trick question?
You use maybe which tactic? I don't know.
Oh, it's 10-2 now in the 1 versus 2. It's 10-2.
Oh.
So that was that.
Okay. Maybe there's a delay. The second one has 4.
Oh, okay.
As far as I can see.
That's cool.
I don't know.
That's cool.
Maybe there's a delay on. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got Porto in the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Real Madrid away.
And then I've got EFL Cup. I've got a league game and then EFL Cup.
Same for me, probably. Yeah.
I'm going to have to sell players in January, I think. I think that's the biggest problem. I'm 176 million in debt overall, and I'm scheduled to fail FFP in the league by 64 million and in Europe by 111 million. But we will see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because by the end of the season it can change because you get prize money and things like that come in.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed we never got a takeover. That talk just completely went away. So
Yeah. When it does happen, it's typical that the talk is going, then it dies out, and then suddenly start up again.
okay. Yeah, maybe there is a chance still.
Oh.
I really feel like I've lost a player. It's the oddest thing.
Like you've lost a player.
Yeah. Like completely lost a player.
Like it was a player there before who isn't there now. Yeah. Maybe
Who?
it's in your under 21.
Ah, I've finally found him. I was thinking, why have I got no left back? Got no left back. And then I've noticed that my assistant's put my left back at DM.
So he was in the team.
He was in the team. Yeah, I'm looking for him like elsewhere.
I see.
You gotta wonder sometimes when they do that.
I had discovered 60 minutes into one game last session that Ruben Neves was playing left back instead of Nuno Mendes, or left wing back. And he had like a decent rating, as I remember it, 6.8 or something.
I've just put my weakest team out, so I hope I don't get rolled over by Porto. The little side story here is Porto have got Franco Carboni at left back and Lorenzo Luca up front, who were sold to them by me. Wow, we're having real trouble scoring. Can't work it out. Seventeen shots, 7 on target at half time, 0 for Porto.
Yep.
Totally 0. But Wow. Still 0-0.
Real Madrid leading 2-1. Half time. First they injured Conor Bradley, so Mbappe could score from that side 5 minutes later. Bastards.
I'm 1-0 up now, finally. 31 shots. Crazy. Oh, I just realised there's another third West Ham player. Karnaseki is in goal for them.
Oh.
That explains why I'm having such incredible trouble scoring.
Yeah. Of course he wants to do...
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Wants to do well.
He is doing well. He's making unbelievable saves. This is even more of a stuffing than the other game. It is worrying me though how I'm creating so many chances, like frightening amount, and not scoring. 35. Wow, let's see what the final number is. 35 shots, 15 on target, 1 goal. But my XG was 3.5. 3.5. That's 3 games
Still you
in a
score.
row.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a 2-2 in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pressing a lot last 20 minutes. And it resulted in a goal. I'm content with 2-2 against Real Madrid away. That's good.
It's weird. I'm literally comparing Karnaseki with Costa, and Karnaseki honestly looks better.
Yeah.
Aerial reach, command of area, communication, handling. How weird. That's so weird. Jumping reach, balance, fitness, pace, stamina. Very weird. I'm finding it quite confusing. I mean, I can't buy Karnaseki back. That would be complete madness because I'll be paying double. But statistically, he's better. But it says Costa's better, which is weird.
Yeah. Costas is probably the only goalkeeper who can save 3 penalties in a penalty shootout. Him and Raya.
Yeah, I mean Costa has got. He's 27. Don't know if they can improve. It just says leading Premier League, close to full potential. Then Restes, I've started playing him, and his abilities have dropped. So I I don't
So
know
the
what.
minute you started to play him,
Yeah, I've given him some games. Given him 2 games in a row.
yeah. Oh, it's only logical that his stats or attributes gonna drop. Very logical.
What's Seaman doing? Seaman is on loan,
Strange.
and he's on loan at Sociedad, and he's improving.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm not going to worry about the goalkeepers. So I've got more of a tricky one now. I've got Villa away. Oh, and Wirtz is out for 4 weeks. Ankle ligaments. You've got Fulham away, and Fulham are bottom of the table.
Yeah.
Wrong button. Well,
Have to s- Hmm. Hmm. Fulham away, yeah. Apart from Anfield, the only Premier League stadium I've actually been to, Craven Cottage. Liverpool won 2-0 that day. Scorers Peter Crouch, Jermaine Pennant.
dear oh dear.
2006. 2006. We were 4 mates from Norway traveling. The other guys weren't Liberal supporters, only me.
Oh,
So they just followed on the trip. It was cool. It was one Everton supporter, one one Leeds supporter, and one Spurs supporter. And we blended in with the Liverpool supporters on a pub there. It was so cool. The other guys were accepted. Even even the Everton supporter got accepted.
oh, well done, mate. Gonzalez scores 1-0. I was having the same issue yet again. 17 shots at half time. I've already hit half time. 17 shots. Something is not going to plan.
Still, you are winning. But yeah, I know the feeling when you know you could have scored 5 times as much.
That's it. I've taken Pino on. Sesko's gone up front now. Someone's got to score. can't keep trying the same guys. I don't know why. Ferguson and Samu just haven't done as well as I'd have liked. Oh my god, Sesko scores immediately. Disallowed, offside. If I could go again, I would keep Luca. I regret it.
Yep. Yep.
Mainly because the height, he would just pick off like a couple from corners for you.
Crucial ones, usually.
I don't seem to be getting that now, which is weird because it's not like these guys are short. There's a few players in this team with decent jumping reach. Hey, Martin's here. You've been quiet, Martin. He said, got to give Samu more time. No, I will give him more time. But I'm basically... I seem to be relying on Nico Gonzalez. I mean, he's got both my goals in this game. And he scored in the previous league game. So it's like... I mean, he is... What is he, 28 years old? So I suppose he's at the peak of his game. But Musiala, and I've had this before. No, never mind. He just had a quiet game that game. I expect too much. I think I expect too much of some players. I expect them to be like 8 out of 10 every single game.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I tend to do the same.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a potential banana skin away at Villa, so I'm not taking that for granted. I'm happy with that. I had to win. Robert won 4-1 away at Fulham, so I'm on 25. Rob's on 22. Arsenal on 20. Man City 19.
Business as usual. Me trailing by 2, 3, 4 points. As usual.
No.
Maybe not in this save, but if
Martin,
you look all the saves together.
Martin says he's playing pro clubs on FC25. My mate's watching you on a second monitor. Thanks for being there, mate.
Okay, we have the League Cup. Then we can rest some players.
Well, you never know. Oh my god, Fulkrug is absolutely doing brilliantly. He's really annoying me. Oh, that's the weirdest thing ever. I mean, he's gone now. He's definitely left because obviously he's on loan for the whole season. Then he's out of contract. But
yeah.
I don't think I'd dealt. If I could have seen what was going to happen, I'd have just kept him as backup. but he would have hardly ever played. When you only play one up front, it's really hard to even have 3 strikers, let alone 5.
Yeah. Who do you play again? Don't remember.
Blackpool.
Oh yeah, I play Birmingham at home, so I'm gonna send out the second best team.
Yeah, I don't even know what my second best team is anymore.
All right.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man United play Arsenal.
Yeah.
All right, 1-0 up. Two 0.
1-0 Viper.
Three 0.
2-0 Naipan.
Just turn the brightness down on my monitor. I realise sometimes. Oh my God, Ferguson scored again. Hat trick. Yeah, because you sit so
That was
close.
the sound.
It's the
Yeah.
brightness of your monitor can actually give you like eye strain. I was like sort of squinting a bit. But when you play other games, like more graphical games, you feel like you need it brighter. Is there any tactics for League One? Yeah, well, I think nearly all of our tactics would work in the lower leagues. I mean, I'm using this exact tactic now in my lower league save that I've been doing.
Yeah. Especially the tactics with fused conceded.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, like I do always have at least 2 or 3 tactics available for free on the channel, but I do have 75 paid channel members, and the way that I reward them is with all our latest tactics go to the members first, which obviously I think it's fair. So yeah, I'll be honest, this tactic I'm using is one of the members' tactics.
How many minutes have you played?
I just started the second half.
Okay. I was thinking I was maybe playing a little bit late, but then it's obviously okay.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of highlights.
Yeah.
Oh my god. 6-1 now. Time for some changes. Bring on Sesko, Endrick. It's like showing off really with these names that I can bring on. Turam. Simicas.
But it's annoying to concede goals. That's how good we have been. Have become.
Yeah, I've let
It's
him one.
annoying. 4-1. It's not good. Yeah, me too. It's not good enough.
7-1.
Unbelievable. 7-1. I'm finished 4-1.
This should be more. I'm actually can't believe they've only got 7. Oh, did we get another one? Was it another offside goal? Offside. Alexa, window light 100. No, that's too much. Alexa, window light 70%. Oh, that's dark. Honestly, the amount of times I changed this light over the night is unbelievable.
Right now it looks good.
Some players just seem to take ages to settle in. I don't know why. And other ones just seem to hit the ground running.
Yeah, I guess that's how it is in normal life as well.
Yeah.
But it's quite annoying with those who don't settle fast.
Oh, I don't know how this finished 7. Wow. 7-1, 42 shots on target, 15 on target. Sorry, 42 shots, 15 on target. Imagine it. Imagine a
42?
game where you had 42 on target. I had 83 shots, 42 on target. Flip it out.
Wow.
I mean, some of the reserve players did unbelievably well in that game, but I'm so glad I kept that Galeno. I could have sold him. I nearly sold him, and then I just cancelled the deal at the last minute because I thought it's like 10 million or something, 15 million. I thought, there's no way it's worth it. They should be paying 40 for him, and no one would. So I thought, do you know what? I'm keeping him for another season. He's 28. He's rapid fast with 18 pace. He always plays well.
Yep.
I need to stop doing that. I have this thing about wanting 4 and 5 star players, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm laughing because I do understand. You get so impatient in this game. Want everything to happen.
Yeah. Bournemouth knocked out Tottenham. That was good.
As soon as possible.
Man United knocked out Arsenal. There weren't many shocks. Charlton of League One are in the next round. They beat Reading. And that's it. Oh, Derby beat Rotherham. So there's two lower teams, Derby and Charlton.
Yep.
Patrick Baxter. How many hours do you all have in this save? Oh, that's a good question, mate. Where is it? There is a screen, isn't there?
Game status, I think.
Is it on game status? Oh, yeah. 3 days, 1 hour, 36 minutes that our wives have not seen us for.
And we are in the beginning of this one. We had two marathon saves before that.
This is dedication factor. Turning your underwear inside out saves on washing. That's a good one.
Best one is remember to feed the cat.
No, the best one's remember to eat the cat.
Yeah.
Or does that one not really exist?
I
seem to remember that. Not. My favourite two were remember to eat the cat and a poop sock shouldn't really be a thing. You know, think of that what you will, to be honest. So I've got Arsenal now after all that messing around. I'm glad I dropped players.
Same here. I also dropped players because I knew Man City is...
Oh, no. Robert's going to absolutely love this, the annoying bastard. Top 10 academies in the world. Liverpool youth setup recognised among world's best. Has the best youth development. I mean, that's a joke because Robert doesn't even look at his lower league teams. He wouldn't even be able to tell you who's in there.
That could be the truth in previous saves.
Oh, yeah?
I think I do have more interest in it now. I constantly ask the board for... there's a draw, by the way.
Let me just say this before I forget. In previous saves, me and others have given Robert a really hard time about the young players and a really hard time about not always signing the best players he could and not always pushing the money all he could. And I just want this on record, right? I want this written down somewhere. I truly regret those conversations with Robert. My life would be so much easier if I'd have let him carry on being very average and lazy manager. Now he's absolutely on it, and it's a pain in the ass, quite frankly.
Big challenge for you, though.
Oh,
and you like it?
I had it easy. I had it easy before because you just didn't bother with some things.
That's true.
Hang on. Bournemouth will play Liverpool. You go away to Bournemouth. West Ham are at home to Charlton. Yes! We had the best draw of the whole round. Man City will play Crystal Palace. Man United will play Derby County. Why couldn't the only way that could have been better is if Liverpool had played Man City away, obviously, but second best would have been Man City playing Man United, or even better, Man United playing Man City, because now it looks like Robert's going to steamroller Bournemouth, I'll steamroller Charlton, Man City will to Palace, and Man United will to Derby. So it's going to be West Ham, Liverpool, Man City, Man United in the semis. Probably. What's Patrick said? Patrick said, any tips? I started playing FM24 2 weeks ago. Wicked. Well, first of all, welcome to the party, mate. It's the best game ever. You'll be buying it every year. 2 weeks ago, my cousin and I are doing an online save, and I manage Atletico, and he manages Barcelona. Well, for a start, you're at a disadvantage because Barcelona are basically better than you, so you've got to be good. You should have been Real Madrid. Tips is to use one of my tactics. Basically, play a back four. A back four, goalkeeper on sweeper keeper, a back four, 2 DMs, 2 defensive midfielders, yeah? 2 inside forwards, and an attacking forward. Is it attacking forward? Is that the word I'm looking for?
Attacking midfielder?
Advanced forward, sorry. Here you go.
Forward.
Set up like this. You can rewind and pause this if you want to. Look. Fullbacks on attack, ball playing defenders defend, sweeper keeper defend, 2 DMs support, 2 IFs support. Put an SS in there, that'll blow his mind. No one plays with an SS except for me. Put an SS on attack and then play with an AF on attack. Use that setup. Obviously your things will be different to mine. The other alternative you've got is become a member of the channel and just download that tactic that I use. And all my other wonderful tactics. What's Jamie said? James said, sorry Jamie, I was watching on the TV and didn't have chat up. How are you doing? How are you doing? It's an hour ago. We done an online side. When I chose Liverpool, he chose Chelsea. In 2 seasons I won the Premier League. Build a nice team. But he got sacked in the 3rd season. The rule for getting sacked is don't start again. The rule for getting sacked is the person who gets sacked has to take a team from the lower division. So he should have come back as a manager in the Championship.
Yeah.
It's good to have a new player. I know. Me and the family are doing Kent and Robert time. Oh, the whole family. Hello, Higgs family. Hope you're having a good evening and not drinking too much vodka and absinthe, especially the 7-year-old. It's not good when you're so young. Is that an okay joke to do? Okay, Robert, you're going to have to stop swearing. Yeah. You're going to have to stop swearing if there's kids watching.
Yeah, but it's so difficult.
Yeah. Just swear in Norwegian, can't you? Then no one knows what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, either that or mute myself.
Right, you've got Man City. I'm hoping you're going to lose. I've got Arsenal.
I guess you do.
The missus is Team Robert. Bloody hell, you didn't say she was blind. Nice to meet someone else with a disability. Mrs. Higgs. Well, there's no point in me doing thumbs up. You can't even see it. I'll just say, nice to meet you. Oh dear.
Yeah. All right. Sending out my best team. Took some time and finally seems like an injury-free squad. Not 100% correct. Alex Scott and Bajcetic is out, but those two are the only ones. I'm gonna send City back to Etihad with a 5-0 loss.
I wanted to play in the same league just for fun. I already had a great team. Alright, so I wouldn't really be fair. There's nothing about fairness. I'm West Ham manager, Robert's Liverpool manager. I'm just a better manager. That's what you got to do. But I suppose if you're better and you've got the better team, that wouldn't be so good. Make sure you subscribe, Patrick, anyway, so we can talk more Football Manager in the future. We've got a big game now. Oh, Musiala. Second goal of the season. I told you Musiala hadn't done brilliantly for me, mate. Robert. Oh, Ferguson scored again.
Second.
Come on, City. Let us know every goal over there, mate.
0-0.
I'm in a
1-0 Salah.
Oh, rubbish. Terrible. Right, don't tell me anything else.
No, it's loud.
Yay.
It's loud.
I've dropped Samu and now I'm playing Ferguson. Literally, I'm like 50% better already. The console version is free with Game Pass as well, Patrick. Not everybody knows that. But it will soon be October and then we'll only have a month to go. Oh my God, Martinelli got sent off. How lucky am I? 2-0 now against 10 men.
Halftime 0-0. I've been the better team, but that's not good enough. To score as well.
Ho ho ho. Oh, what a goal. Nicholas, wow. Nicholas Gonzalez is such a great player. I've got to take him off, bring on Bowen, but what a luxury to have. Bowen scores 4-0. Scalvini injured. Foot injury. Oh yeah, it was free on Epic. Nice one. Ah, that's awesome. Bowen's got another one. He's absolutely pushing for a place. I can't believe my two highest scorers are both right wingers. Still 0-0, Rob?
Yeah. Finished 0-0.
Massive. Massive. 5-0 I beat Arsenal. Bowen came on
Annoying.
as a sub and got man of the match. That is so weird.
Can cost me.
Selling players is hard, Patrick. There's a technique to selling players. I'll have to make a video on it. Yeah, Samu's a good player. I'm going to look at Robert's match stats here, just out of interest. Oh, it was dead close, really. You had more, though. It was weird it finished 0-0. With 29 shots between you.
Yeah.
Edison got a 7.4 in goal. Oh, Allison got a 7.4. You just cancelled each other out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't be too downhearted. It was Man City. They're third.
Yeah, but it was home, so I can't afford to draw at home in this crazy run we have.
I know. I do feel... all I feel is relieved. I feel relieved that I can now afford to lose a game and stay top. But yeah, 5 points clear after 10 is more unusual. A lot of that's down to your start, though, where you lost one and drew one before you switched tactic.
Yeah.
Is there any good players for less than 10 million? Have you got Rooney Bargy? ROONY?
Nelson Viper, 7 mil.
Yeah.
Lorenzo Luca.
Nelson Viper, WEIPER. Lorenzo Luca, LUCCA. But how many strikers?
Esposito brothers.
How many strikers does he need, though, if he's already getting Samu on loan?
Yeah. True.
They're probably using standard tactics. I bet you guys are both using standard tactics, aren't you? The first thing you start learning about Football Manager is tactics. Okay, I've got Appel. Is it Appel? Yeah.
Yeah. Greek team.
Yeah.
From Cyprus.
Oh yeah, Cyprus. Appel and then Luton away and then Chelsea at home.
Play Marseille tomorrow. And then Ipswich. Aston Villa and Dortmund and Luton. That's the rest of November.
Yeah, it takes a while to learn it, Patrick. 4-3-3. Jinjin press with DM. none of the top tactics play with one DM. It's always a pair. Even if one of them's a volante or deep line playmaker, always a pair. Every good tactic is 4 at the back, 2 in the middle. Do what you like up front. Is that fair, Rob?
Yeah. 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Always do a pair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like a CM and then a DM, for instance, on those two.
Yeah.
Have them paired. But you can switch like I do. I play with one DLP and one DM. You have to have the right players for it. If you don't have a very good DLP, deep line playmaker, I suggest you play with 2 DMs.
I'm giving Restes another game. How do you have so much money at West Ham, like Frimpong, Masiala? I won the league first season. I came runner-up second season. This is third season. But basically, I sold everybody. I sold everyone. I'm really good at selling. I sell people for profit. Like, at the end of the first season, I signed a load of free transfers. Sold them for like 30, 40, 50 million each. Same second season, free transfers, sold them. I do always do that. So I buy in like 3 free transfers and sell them for like over 100 million at the end of the season. I don't think I've ever seen anyone as good in the transfer market as me on Football Manager. But I do literally sell 20 players in the summer and bring in another 20. So I really do it a lot. I am also 176 million in debt, and I'm scheduled to fail FFP. At the end of the season, you go on scouting and you search for out of contract, but you can do that from January. So from January, you search for out of contract expires in 6 months, and then you can sign free transfers before the end of the season. Don't get too many though, because you'll end up having to pay all their wages. Like, make sure you only get ones you are actually going to play. Kanate scores 3rd of the season. I always like telling Robert if Kanate scores. He's slowly getting in my team. He hasn't been a starter at all. But the last 3 or 4 games, he's actually started to get in. He's a good alternate. But I've got a funny feeling that by the end of the season, it's going to be Scalvini and Kanate.
Yep. Yeah. Was he like 4 stars when you bought him? Probably.
Yeah. Hang on.
I just have to mute myself to a couple of minutes.
I've never had that. I've never say someone that they wouldn't develop. That's just young players who don't want to move, I'm guessing. I think you mean the young ones who don't want to move. It's too early for them. There's nothing you can do about that, and there's nothing you can do about if your reputation's not high enough to sign someone as well. It's just, it will improve over time. Unless they want you to upgrade your training facilities. Yeah, if they don't want to come, they don't want to come. It's just the way it is. There's a lot of players who wouldn't sign for me, but would sign for Robert, even now, because he's Liverpool. It just depends on your reputation. If you start winning things, the rep will go up. Jamie said, how much did you pay for him? For who? Sorry, I didn't. That might have been something I said a couple of minutes. Where are you from? I'm from London. West Ham fan. Where are you from, Patrick? From Croatia, that support Liverpool. Oh, that's cool. Well, Robert is a Liverpool fan and is playing as Liverpool. Should we give Robert a hard time while he's not on the headset? Garnacho got a 10 and a hat-trick. We are absolutely smashing it tonight.
Back, sorry.
That's all right, mate.
Had to fix the cat issue.
Patrick is a Liverpool supporter from Croatia.
Patrick!
Oh, he's got to go. He says he's got to go. Come and talk to us again next time. Robert will have a chat with you about Liverpool.
Liverpool, of course, mate. Good days. Arnie Slot. I was a bit down last weekend. Not mention the Forest game.
Yeah. Forest are doing well this season. They drew again today.
Yeah, I saw that. Brighton as well, so those two teams are still unbeaten.
Haha. Oh, he did sing with you. Robert's not looking at the YouTube chat. He said, Arnie Slot, la la la, Forest. But we move on. We stream every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, kind of 7:30 p.m. English time. Is that an hour later for you or two? And then we go until 10 p.m. And you'll find me on.
Yep.
I stream on my own some afternoons. I do a different save on my own. Normally a kind of a challenge save.
Interesting one, you know one.
Yeah.
Your new save.
Who have you got now? I've got Luton away.
Ipswich away.
For me, you're an hour ahead. You're an hour ahead. So we start, your time, we start 8 till, we kind of do 8:30 till 11.
Yeah, Croatia has the same time as ours, I think. Yeah.
No pressure, Patrick. We're just here if you fancy dropping in. I'm not we'll be here anyway. I mean, I wish I could say I get money for every single viewer I have, but you don't. It doesn't work like that.
Some tired players.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
They're starting to feel.
Got that.
Yeah. Feels like I have to almost rotate every match now. Can't just put out the same best 11.
Yeah. I don't even know my best 11. Cheers, Patrick. Will we see you again, buddy?
Have a good evening. Okay, how good are we against Ipswich?
Well, feel free to... if you lose this one, will you change tactic again?
Yeah, definitely. Back to the...
Okay.
Crazy. How to... Yeah. 5 points behind and desperate tactic crawling starts.
It does. It happens to all of us. I think I drew one game and decided I was going to change tactic. That other season, last season. Oh my God, we're on fire at the moment though.
Yeah.
I've brought Garnacho back in the team, and it seems to have worked because Garnacho on the left, he's just eating up, scoring, assisting, and Musiala's switched to shadow striker, and he's doing much better in that position. But when I play Musiala on the left, for some reason, doesn't score as many. But who knows?
I imagine Musiala is good at shadow striker here.
Yeah.
2-0, by the way.
To Ipswich. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no.
Then I wouldn't be so He's so
Chirpy.
good mood.
Oh yeah.
Chirpy.
I should probably give you context if I give you new English words.
That word I've heard before.
Oh,
Just
okay.
not in the front of my vocabulary.
Okay. Well, it's based around birds chirping. Chirp, chirp. Birds chirpy.
Uh-huh. Oh. There are some Thai players.
Yeah, I've started just swapping in the young ones.
How kind of conflict in my head, if you can say it like that. You know, Salah is 4 stars still, but Bargy, he won't develop if he doesn't play 30 plus matches. And he's 2.5 star. So you have a 2.5 star against the 4, which is basically easy mathematics. Who are you gonna choose?
I don't know whether to be honest and give you my answer because I'll be helping you so much, or whether to just keep quiet. Because you'll just end up doing the same things that I do otherwise. But I will.
I have my approach on it. I think
I will tell you, and I think my approach is opposite to yours. But if it was me, I would play Salah, and then I would put Bargy on in all the Champions League games, all the cup games, and every time I subbed Salah, it would be for Rooney. That would be my system. If I was doing that.
I do.
I've been doing that with Lewis Skelly. I've got Lewis Skelly, and literally against poor teams, and if I ever sub anyone, he is the first sub, and he's terrible still. He's still 1.5 stars. He's awful, but I'm determined that he's going to work because I paid so much bloody money for him. Which is, there's no excuse, but, you know.
I kind of have the same approach. Just play Bargy a bit more than that. For instance, like every 5th match or something, I rest Salah and give him a chance. Same with Viper instead of Osman. Same.
Yeah.
With the new Lukeba for Van Dijk.
Jamie said he
so they're
agreed,
ready next season.
Agreed with me. I don't know if you get that on the chat. Do you see that on the Twitch chat?
I get some of them. Not Jamie's. Probably coming later on. I think it's because I'm on a little delay.
Huh? Maybe you're not. Maybe you haven't made yourself live. That can happen sometimes.
I'm live now. Switch. Okay.
Oh. No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the next game's not for 14 days. It must be another international break.
Yeah. Alonso sacked by Leverkusen.
My next league game's a bit tougher. I've got Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, Man United and Liverpool. If I win that Liverpool game away, well, if I win all of them 4, I will say the title is mine.
You're stating that out that so early?
Yeah. If I win the next 4, the title is mine. But that's because you're the 4th game. So if I win them 3,
Yeah, but
and then
still.
if I beat you, it's done. Away it
8
is.
points.
It's you away. I'll be 8 points clear with the home game to come. So even if I lost that, it'd be 5, and then you'd have to. I'm just not going to drop that many points.
Right. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to offer Van Dijk or Salah.
Oh.
Salah is 34. He's going to turn 35. Van Dijk 1 year, 1 year older. So
Jamie, it's all part of the technique. I'm lighting a little fire under Robert. Put the pressure on him that he's got to win that game against me, and then he might crumble. Aussie Men is #1 player in the world. Great.
yeah.
Look at it.
4,
And then you've got
5, 6, 7.
Arujo at #7. This is just going to be all your players.
11.
You've got 11?
11 of mine players.
Exactly. Salah,
First 11.
Alisson.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Lukeba is 39. He's not a starting.
Oh my God. Messi is on the list and he's 39.
Of course he is. He's going to get Ballon d'Or once more.
That is ridiculous.
Because he scored like 20 goals in 40 matches in the US. Ballon d'Or again. Did I sound a bit annoyed on Holland's behalf? With that irony?
No, I didn't even notice.
What?
I was thinking, how have you got so many players in the top 50? It's annoying me. I'm going through looking at them all.
Oh, okay. Because if I sounded annoyed, it was my intent.
Huh.
Because that year he won. He should not have won.
I've got
Was last year?
Yeah, don't worry about that. I've only got 2 players in the top 50. Musiala and Wirtz. That's it. In some ways, that's really annoyed me. But in another way, you said you've got 11, yeah? You've got 11 and you're also buying Donnarumma, so you'll have 12. So I'm kind of proud of myself for being above you.
Yep.
I feel like I've made less become more.
Yeah, fair play.
I'm really going to try and not change so many players next season.
I change tactics. You change. That's not actually totally fair to myself because I last 3 seasons, including this one, I only changed once. But the usual me changes every third match. I change tactic, you change players. Us two in a nutshell.
Well, you've brought in a lot of players this time, though. You have been different since you've been at Liverpool, and you're still doing it. You're already thinking of getting rid of Salah.
Yeah, because it has a massive age, and he will turn 35.
How much?
I'm not gonna have him. Have him.
Does he want more money to stay? Even more to stay then?
I'm not going into contract negotiations. He's going in the summer. Can't have players who are 35, 36. Have to be non-nostalgic.
Does anyone watching think that I should sign Salah on a free and just play him against Robert? Let's just play him against in the Liverpool.
Free. Yeah, only play him against me because it will be shit if he plays 1 or 2 matches a season.
Oh right, yeah, good point.
I guess he will do well for most teams, including mine, but I've decided to do a generational change in my squad. I have 4 players over 34.
I need to sell in January. I've got to sell, which is annoying. I don't want to, but I will have to for FFP. I'm due to fail it. I'm tempted to leave it and just imagine that, just to not be in Europe for a season, and then lose 5 points in the Premier League. See if I can beat you from 5 behind.
Six days left. Do you think we have time to play the last match? Okay.
Mine is Chelsea.
I play Villa at home, so should get 3 points. Come on. We will play our match as match number 3 or 4 tomorrow.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Messi was only signed as a last resort. I scouted him. Salah comes up as my 5th best attacking right midfielder, but I am ridiculously blessed with Musiala, Wirtz, Gonzalez, Pino, Garnacho and Yamal.
Listen to those names. 6 top players. You have recruited well, mate.
Yeah, I went all out for wingers.
Was that kind of emphasis area to
No,
go
yeah, I
heavy
did it on
in on
purpose.
first, or was it?
Well, I just knew I needed
Yeah.
3 for each side because I really like to have 3 right backs and left backs as well, but I knew I couldn't do it. The squad wouldn't handle it. But I thought 3 up top either side, you can. One plays, one comes on as a sub because they always end up being subbed off, and then you need the alternate 2 for any injuries. But Galeno on the left, he's not been getting in. I've probably got 1 too many, so it'll probably be him that I sell. But probably no one will want him.
Yeah.
No point selling one player for 10 million. I need big money.
I see. Okay, last match for today.
Last match, West Ham 5 ahead of Liverpool going into this one. Liverpool play Villa, West Ham play Chelsea. So,
For those, just gonna add something, mate, for our Twitch viewers. We are going again tomorrow, same time.
Yeah. Very good point.
3.5 hours.
Yeah.
If you want to see the 2 best managers there is to find in FM, come here to our channel. I have to be honest, mate. we are good. You have turned me into a beast.
Well,
I've been kind of your rookie. Right now you are leading by 5 points, so
I had real fitness issues for this game.
yeah. Takes me half an hour to set up the team.
Oh, right, you still haven't done it. I thought I was taking a long time.
All right. Ready to go.
Ready to go. 1 minute goes by. Then, oh, here we go. All right. Let's finish on a win. Chelsea. The replay of yesterday's game in real life. Let's see what happens. My West Ham team against Chelsea. Bang, 1-0. 5 minutes. Taram.
O'Neil Osman.
Boo. Oh, what a goal. Verts is back. 2-0. That was a risk playing him. He's not ready. I've got to make tons of subs at half time, which is slightly suboptimal.
is my match running so slow? I have the second highest speed. Only 21 minutes. It's been a lot of chances, but though. All right, I'm playing on max speed now, just to be finished in time.
Yep. You'll be all right. You got 9 minutes.
Yeah. I haven't lost a single match in this session. Still seems like a bit disappointing session.
Oh yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Because I drew against Man City. Tells you something about the level you play at.
Oh my god, you're right. That is crazy. Is that it? You just had one draw against Man City?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
You see, you're right. You are right. I did draw a game as well. You've probably forgotten. I drew the first game with Dortmund. I think.
Yeah. Doesn't count.
No.
It's in the Champions League.
Yeah, I just thought I'd mention it, that it can happen.
Yeah, but it's a good point.
I'm well happy with that one. People were tired. 3-0 finished.
Yeah.
Kept Chelsea to one shot.
5 minutes.
But overall, some of the young ones have started. Colwell has really started kicking on. And he's rapid. And he can play left back as well. So I was concerned about him. And Kanate is very good. And I even played him as a DM there. Yeah, he's my second best centre-half now. Anyway. Definitely the stats go up and down if you play them or don't play them. That's the mad thing.
Yeah. Naipan is starting to establish himself as my preferred attacking midfielder. He's playing more and more.
Do you know...
In competition with...
Salah, I'm looking at him now, he's got acceleration 16, pace 15. He's 34. He's a real specimen.
Yeah. He is.
But he will be 35 in the summer.
Yeah, good point.
Well, we finished, or we played 12 games of the season. I'm on 34. I've won 11 out of 12 and drawn 1. It's going to get more difficult though. I said to you there'll be tomorrows that really sorts it out for me, because I've got Rangers in the Champions League away, then I've got Nottingham Forest away, then Man United home, and then Liverpool away. So 3 out of 4 away. And then I have 3 home games: Bayern Munich, Norwich, Charlton. But just looking at who I've already played, just to see. I've already played Man City away. I'm wondering if I've been lucky with my aways, because I've played Tottenham and Man City. That's it. Interesting. Chelsea, Arsenal have been at home. Oh well. All right, so guys, we traditionally we start slightly earlier on a Monday. Don't know if you can do that or not, Robert.
I will be able, yeah.
So we might even
start
at 6:30 or something, maybe. But we will let you know. I'll be on in the afternoon if anyone wants to join me for a session. If not, I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks so much for watching us, guys. We love it. It's been really good fun. The battle goes on when a draw is a loss. That's how hard it is.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.